Welcome back everyone. In the previous video, we learned about present, past and future ages and how to find them using the given information. In today's video, we will continue our topic problems on ages by learning about age relationships. So, let us begin by understanding the different types of age relationships and learn how to solve problems based on them. Now, let us look at some common relationships that are used in age problems. These relationships helps us connect the ages of two or more people and find the unknown ages. Those are sum of ages, difference of ages, ratio of ages, multiples of ages, average age, and consecutive age relationships. So, these are some of the common relationships that we will use to solve age problems. In the examples, we will see how these relationships are translated into mathematical equation and used to find unknown ages. Now, let us begin with the first type of age relationship, which is the sum of ages. The sum of ages means the total of the ages of two or more people. For example, if Ravi is 20 years old and Sita is 15 years old, then their total age is 20 plus 15, which is 35 years. Now, let us consider an example based on the sum of ages. In this example, the grandfather is 54 years older than his grandson and the sum of their present ages is 78 years. Now find their present ages. Let us see how can we solve this example step by step. First, we need to represent the unknown age using a variable. Let the grandson's present age be X years. The grandfather is 54 years older than the grandson. Therefore, the grandfather's age is X plus 54 years. We are also given the sum of ages is 78 years. So, we add their ages and form an equation. We get X plus 54 is equals to 78. Now simplify the equation. We get 2x plus 54 is equals to 78. Now subtract 54 from both sides. We get 2x is equals to 78 minus 54, which implies 2x is equals to 24. Divide on both sides by 2, we get x is equals to 12. Therefore, the grandson's age is 12 years. Now, the grandfather's age is 12 plus 54 is equals to 66 years. Hence, the grandson's age is 12 years and the grandfather's age is 66 years. Let us quickly verify the answer. The difference between their ages is 66 minus 12 is equals to 54 years, which tells us that the grandfather is 54 years older than his grandson. And their sum of ages is 66 plus 12, which is equals to 78 years, which is given in the problem. Therefore, both the conditions in the problem are satisfied. Let us consider another example based on the sum of ages. The example says that 5 years ago, the sum of ages of A and B was 35 years. At present, A is 3 years older than B. Now, find their present ages. Let's see the solution. First, let us identify what is given. We know that A is 3 years older than B at present. So, let's take B's present age be X years. Then, A's present age will be X plus 3 years. Now, notice that the sum of ages is given 5 years ago, not at present. Therefore, we need to find their ages 5 years ago. So, 5 years ago, B's age was x minus 5. Similarly, A's age was x plus 3 minus 5, which is equals to x minus 2. Therefore, the problem tells us that the sum of ages 5 years ago was 35 years. Therefore, we can form the equation x minus 2 plus x minus 5 is equals to 35. Simplifying, we get 2x minus 7 is equals to 35. Adding 7 on both sides, we get 2x is equals to 42. Now divide both sides by 2, we get x is equals to 21. Therefore, B's present age is 21 years and A's present age is 21 plus 3 is equals to 24 years. Now let us quickly verify the answer. 5 years ago, A was 19 years and B was 16 years. So the sum of ages 5 years ago is 19 plus 16 is equals to 35 years, which satisfies the given condition. Now, let us move on to the next type of age relationship, which is difference of ages. The difference of ages tells us how many years older or younger one person is compared with another. For example, if Ravi is 20 years old and Sita is 15 years old, we can find the difference between their ages by subtracting Sita's age from Ravi's age. So, 20 minus 15 is equals to, which is equals to 5 years. Now, let us consider a simple example to understand the difference between the ages of two people. The example says Ravi is 12 years old. That means the present age of Ravi is 12 years. And his sister is 8 years old. That means the present age of Ravi's sister is 8 years. Here the question given, what are their present ages? So clearly, Ravi's present age is 12 years and his sister's present age is 8 years. Here, another question asks how many years older is Ravi than his sister. To find this, we need to find the difference between their ages. Since Ravi is older, we subtract his sister's age from Ravi's age. So, 12 minus 8, which is equals to 4 years. Therefore, Ravi is 4 years older than his sister. Now, let us consider an example to understand an important property of the difference between ages. A father is 40 years old and his son is 15 years old. The first question asks what is the age difference between them. To find the age difference, we subtract the son's age from the father's age. So, 40 minus 15, which is equals to 25 years. Therefore, the father is 25 years older than his son. Now, the second question asks, what will be the age difference after 10 years? After 10 years, the father's age will be 40 plus 10, which is equals to 50 years. The son's age will be 15 plus 10, which is equals to 25 years. Now, let us find the difference. The age difference of father and son after 10 years is 50 minus 25, which is equals to 25 years. So even after 10 years, the age difference is still 25 years because both the father and the son become older by the same number of years, which is 10 years. When the same number is added to both ages, the difference does not change. Therefore, we can conclude that the age difference between two people always remains constant. This is very important concept in age problems and will help us solve many problems more easily. Now, let us move on to the next type of age relationship, which is the ratio of ages. A ratio is used to compare the ages of two or more people. It tells us how many parts one person's age represents compared with another person's age. For example, suppose Ravi is 20 years old and Sita is 10 years old. The ratio of Ravi's age to Sita's age is written as 20 is to 10. Now we simplify the ratio by dividing both terms by their common factor 10. So 20 is to 10, which is equals to 2 is to 1. This means that Ravi's age is 2 times Sita's age. So, when we are given two actual ages, we can find their ratio by writing the ages in the correct order and simplifying the ratio. Now, let us consider an example based on the ratio of ages. The present ages of A and B are in the ratio 3 is to 5 and their total age is 48 years. We have to find their present ages. First, let us understand what the ratio 3 is to 5 tells us. It means that A's age has 3 equal parts while B's age has 5 equal parts. Since the size of each part is unknown, we represent one part by x. Therefore, A's present age is 3x and B's present age is 5x. Now we are given that their total age is 48 years. So we add their ages. We get 3x plus 5x is equals to 48. Combining the terms, we get 8x is equals to 48. Now divide on both sides by 8. We get x is equals to 6. Therefore, one part of the ratio represents 6 years. Now, let us find the actual ages. A's age is 3 into 6 which is equals to 18 years and B's age is 5 into 6 which is equals to 30 years. Therefore, A's present age is 18 years and B's present age is 30 years. Let us verify our answer. Their ratio is 18 is to 30 which is equals to 3 is to 5 and their total age is 18 plus 30 which is equals to 48 years. So both the given conditions in the problem are satisfied. Now let us consider an example where the ratio of ages changes after a certain number of years. The present ages of A and B are in the ratio 4 is to 5. 5 years later, the ratio becomes 5 is to 6. We have to find their present ages. First, let us use the present ratio. The ratio of A's age to B's age is 4 is to 5. Since the actual ages are not given, we represent them as A's present age is 4x and B's present age is 5x. Now, the problem says 5 years later. This means we have to add 5 years to both ages. So, after 5 years, A's age is 4x plus 5 and B's age is 5x plus 5. We are told that their ratio after 5 years becomes 5 is to 6. Therefore, we can write 4x plus 5 by 5x plus 5 which is equals to 5 by 6. Now we solve this equation by cross multiplication. So we get 6 times the quantity 4x plus 5 which is equals to 5 times the quantity 5x plus 5. Expanding both sides, we get 24x plus 30 which is equals to 25x plus 25. Now subtract 24x from both sides. We get 30 is equals to x plus 25. Therefore, we get x is equals to 5. Now that we know x is 5, we can find their present ages. A's present age is 4 into 5 which is equals to 20 years and B's present age is 5 into 5 which is equals to 25 years. Therefore, A's present age is 20 years and B's present age is 25 years. Let us verify the answer. After 5 years, A will be 25 years and B will be 30 years. Therefore, the ratio will be 25 is to 30 which is equals to 5 is to 6. So, the given condition in the problem is satisfied. We will continue with more age-related problems in the next video lecture. Thank you and see you all in the next section.